Would you ever let a snake slither across your arm, inside your own home? It might sound bizarre, but more and more people are choosing these reptiles as pets. But are snakes actually good companions, or is there a hidden downside you need to know before bringing one home? When people think of pets, they usually imagine furry, affectionate animals like dogs and cats. But snakes are different. They don't wag their tails or purr when you pet them. So, what makes them appealing? Are they easy to care for? And what's the one thing most first-time snake owners don't realize until it's too late? Many people assume that snakes are high maintenance or dangerous, but that's not entirely true. In fact, compared to dogs, cats, or even small mammals like hamsters, snakes require minimal daily care. Most pet snakes only need to be fed once a week, and they don't need to be walked, groomed, or even entertained. A well-maintained enclosure is the key to keeping a snake happy. The right temperature, humidity, and hiding spots are essential. Snakes are cold-blooded, meaning they rely on their environment to regulate body temperature. A heat lamp or an under-tank heater is necessary to keep them comfortable. Without it, they can become lethargic, or even sick. Unlike many other pets, snakes don't produce noise. They won't bark, meow, or squeak in the middle of the night. For apartment dwellers or people with strict noise regulations, this makes them an attractive choice. But what about their temperament? A common fear is that snakes are aggressive or unpredictable. The truth is, most pet snakes are non-venomous and rarely bite. Popular species like ball pythons and corn snakes are known for being docile. They prefer curling up in a warm spot rather than striking at their owners. However, handling a snake properly is crucial. Sudden movements or rough handling can stress them out. Snakes don't show fear the way mammals do. Instead of running away or making noise, they may freeze or coil up defensively. Understanding their body language is essential to prevent unnecessary bites. Feeding is another factor to consider. Unlike dogs or cats that eat kibble, snakes require whole prey. Most pet snakes eat mice or rats, either live or frozen. This can be a deal breaker for some people. If the idea of storing frozen rodents in your freezer makes you uncomfortable, a snake might not be the best choice. On the other hand, their slow metabolism means you don't have to worry about daily feedings. In fact, overfeeding can be a bigger problem than underfeeding. A snake that eats too often can become obese, which shortens its lifespan and causes health problems. Shedding is another unique aspect of snake ownership. Unlike mammals that shed fur gradually, snakes shed their skin all at once. A healthy snake will go through this process without issues, but improper humidity can lead to incomplete shedding. If the old skin doesn't come off properly, it can cause infections or restrict blood flow, leading to serious health concerns. Another major advantage of owning a snake is its lifespan. Many pet snakes live between 15 to 30 years, depending on the species. Compared to hamsters, guinea pigs, or even some dog breeds, this is a long commitment. If you're not ready for a decades-long responsibility, a snake might not be the right pet for you. Many first-time snake owners are surprised to learn that snakes don't form emotional bonds. A dog will recognize its owner and show excitement when they come home. A cat may curl up on your lap for warmth and comfort. Snakes, however, don't experience attachment in the same way. That doesn't mean they dislike their owners. Over time, they can become accustomed to handling and recognize familiar scents. But a snake will never greet you at the door or seek out attention. If you're looking for a pet that provides companionship, a snake might not be the best fit. One of the biggest challenges new snake owners face is rehoming. If you adopt a dog and later realize it's not the right fit, there are shelters, rescues, and adoption networks that can help. With snakes, the options are far more limited. Many people are hesitant to adopt a snake, and some landlords or housing associations have strict rules against them. There's also the ethical consideration of keeping a wild animal in captivity. While domesticated pets have evolved to live alongside humans, snakes are not domesticated in the same way. They don't require socialization or human interaction to thrive. As long as their basic needs are met, they will live just as happily without human contact. However, there's no denying the fascination that comes with owning a snake. Their unique behaviors, striking patterns, and effortless movements make them mesmerizing to watch. Many owners enjoy the challenge of creating the perfect enclosure, mimicking their natural habitat as closely as possible. Another misconception about snakes is that they're dangerous to children or other pets. While caution is always advised, most pet snakes pose no threat to humans. Even larger species like boa constrictors are unlikely to see humans as food. However, small pets like birds or rodents should be kept away, as they can trigger a snake's natural hunting instincts. Snakes also require routine veterinary care. though not as frequently as traditional pets. A healthy snake may only need occasional checkups, but illnesses can be difficult to detect. Since they don't express pain or discomfort the way mammals do, owners must be vigilant about subtle signs like loss of appetite, changes in movement, or abnormal shedding. Cleaning their enclosure is another responsibility. A properly maintained snake habitat requires spot cleaning every few days and a full tank cleaning at least once a month. Unlike dogs or cats, snakes don't need litter boxes or daily outdoor trips, but their waste must be handled properly to prevent bacteria buildup. For some people, the thought of a snake escaping is terrifying. While it's rare, it can happen if the enclosure isn't secure. Snakes are escape artists, capable of squeezing through surprisingly small openings. A loose snake in a home can cause panic, especially if there are people who fear them. There's also the social stigma of owning a snake. Some friends or family members may be uncomfortable visiting your home if they know a snake is present. If you're someone who enjoys having guests over frequently, this is something to consider. At the end of the day, whether or not a snake is a good pet depends on what you're looking for. If you want an animal that requires minimal attention, has a long lifespan, and is low maintenance, a snake might be the perfect fit. But if you're looking for companionship, emotional connection, or a pet that interacts with you, a snake may not meet those expectations. Before making a decision, research different species and talk to experienced owners. Visit reptile expos, pet stores, or rescues to see how you feel about handling a snake. A well-informed decision will ensure both you and the snake have the best experience possible. So, are snakes the right pet for you? Let me know in the comments. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel for more surprising animal facts. If you're curious about other unique pets, check out our video on 10 animals that make surprisingly great pets. You might just find the perfect companion for your lifestyle.